In today's video, I thought we wouldn't blow up the world. Hi, this is Tapcat, and we're ready for night 3, so we are going to get right to it. And, yep. Go, baby, let's go. Yeah, those archers. They're a nice little addition to night 3. They do help make it more interesting. If nothing else, they do that. All right, I feel like we definitely need to do a little bit of cleanup over here. And I think the hammer is a good bet for this. Oh, you shall die anyway. Okay, so we have a pretty good cluster over here. And I'm thinking it could be a good lightning bolt target. Let's come from this angle though. Okay, I was afraid of that. It'll just be easier, I think, if I do that. Please hit a bunch. Alright, we didn't kill them all, but we killed a lot. And I have 2 action points left. So, see, that's awkward. I don't want to use another mana ability here. I mean, this guy, no matter what I do, they can make it to the wall. So, I don't see any of this really making a difference. Here's the question. See, even if I gave her an action point, what's she going to do? I mean, I could come over here and kill a couple of dudes that don't really matter. But I don't think I'd have enough action points to come back. Honestly, I think it just makes more sense to kill one of the runners. And leave it at that. And then we need to let him out. Let me do this. All right. So Azaniel, he still gets to do something. Is it worth using any of his area abilities? I would say maybe, because I can hit 4 here. So that's worth keeping in mind. But in all honesty, my number 1 priority is definitely killing some of these fools. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm more worried about him. Yeah, you know what? I'm cool not using this for once right out of the gate. And we're just going to, let me see. Even if I slow her down, she's still getting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to hit one of the ones that won't be able to now. Like, so her move is cut to 3, or its move is cut to 3. So it can only come here. Hit it, just wounding a guy who's still going to make it to the walls. I don't think that helps me. So that's all the action points. Let's ship the turn and let the carnage begin. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Oy. Stop it. Night 3. I know I mentioned this last time. Night 3 is way harder than night 2. So I can hit 6 guys this way. This is definitely how I'll hit the most. I gotta be honest though, I kind of like this. I'm only gonna kill probably 1 guy. We're really backed up over here. This is not great for me. Honestly, I think I just need to do max damage. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. So, it's not a guaranteed kill if I do this. It could really go either way. So do I want to step up and use power shot? I mean, listen, I could still do this. I could still do that. You know what? I'm going to. We actually got a couple of kills, which is more than I expected. But more importantly, here's kind of what I'm looking at. When you're faced with this many guys, just doing the most damage possible is really useful. Because it helps set up kills for future turns. That's really what I'm looking at here. Like, not just how can I take the least damage to my walls this turn, but, you know, overall for this night, how can I minimize damage? And I think the more I hurt them as quickly as possible, the better. So where I'd really like to attack from is here, but wow, that's going to use 6 moves. I would only have 3 left. 1, 2, 3, 2. If I use this, I could make it work. So what that means is that I would need him to clear this path. But oh my gosh. I have 3 of these guys over that way. That's rough. And he's out of range. And they can start streaming through here. Alright. I need to do this, though. I'm really hoping I can get this kill. I didn't get the kill. I don't know if you noticed that. It's alright. I probably shouldn't have even done that. Let me just do this. Okay, I was hoping we'd get a couple of kills there. So now what I'm thinking is I'm going to go ahead and use run. The aptly named run. So now, if I move him forward, let me see. If I come here, he can't get back. Really? So this is as far as I dare go, and I can only hit one of them. Well, then I guess I only hit one. I got to do what I can do. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. And I didn't even get the kill. Oh my. I just realized they both can only get to the same spot. Okay. Yeah, this isn't great. But here's what I'm going to do. I'll pull him back here. And I'll pull her here or maybe here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'll go ahead and pull back one more. Here's the thing. Because she's near a wall, I don't know if it'll show here, but she has very high armor. So the first hit, at least, it won't even touch her. It'll just, you know, reduce her armor for this turn. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have used those points. I got a little panicky. Can I hit him? No. That's fine. We'll slow this one down. Alright. Honestly, I don't think we're doing too badly here. We are definitely, I gotta watch, you know, these guys, but I'm about to use a lightning bolt over there, and I'm hoping that really helps. This is a little scary. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Do I want to start here or maybe here? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, all right, fine, be that way. Please kill a bunch. You're being a little obnoxious, game. Okay. Well, I didn't get as many kills as I wanted, but I am, you know, I am making good headway here. Can I hit 5? No. This actually doesn't... Well, I can hit 4. And I will get some kills. But if I'm going to hit 4, what I think I'd like to do is select my targets. Because I can go, let's see. 1, 2. You can't move. No, you can move. Alright, so other than the dodge, we got all the kills. Let me get out of her way, rather. And I think what I want to do is switch to the sword, at least for a second here. Oh, no, that's not... hold on. Yeah, I always get confused about how that works, and it wasn't what I was thinking. All right, so I take it back. First hit, hammer. Okay, fatality. Now, I need to step forward 1 and do this. What's your movement? 5. Yeah, see, I'm not really down with that. Both of these guys can move the max. And what I want to do is more of an area attack. They're just not really well arranged. So maybe what I do is this. This is only going to use 1 action point. I don't think I'm killing either. Yeah, and I didn't. But I did hurt both. And right now, honestly, I kind of need that. I don't want to use the sword here because I don't want to move into that spot. Now, sadly, I have no more moves. But we did thin this out quite a bit. The only bad thing is we have some guys who are on the walls and they're just free to do what the heck they want. But I can only do what I can do in 1 turn. So now this one will be interesting for sure. And I think I'm just going to do more area attacks. By the way, we're down to just 50 opponents. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, that's a lie. I am tempted to... Even if I hit 1 less guy, trying to move it forward a little bit here. I have got to thin out the number of guys who are actually, kicking our butts. This is pretty good. This is pretty darn good. I hate these archers. There's just way too many guys right now that are right up on us. What did they... Yeah, see? 4, 4, 4, 4, 6. All these guys have pretty much their full movement. So, serious question time. Is it better to just grab a couple of kills here? Because I don't know that I'm killing any of these guys. I honestly think what I probably want to do is just take out a couple of these dudes. They're like right up on us. They're at full health. Like, let's just back it up a little bit. In fact, I'm going to back up a lot. Make it harder for their archers. Unlike my melee character, he can just come right back. Yeah, see, I'm really glad I did that, actually. So our fortifications are really getting, hammered here. But we continue to thin their numbers, which is what matters to me a whole lot. Okay, that was really good. See, this is what I think is so funny. Like, this game stresses you out so much because we had 50 guys just very shortly, a short time ago. I'm down to 38 already. So that part's really cool. What are my odds of killing this guy? Okay, kind of 50-50. So I would rather use Power Shot on him, even though he's not super high health. Now, I could do this. I don't necessarily want to use, you know, all the mana. Yeah, I think I won't. Let's do this. Can I kill this guy? Yes. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll just step up, use Power Shot. That's another runner down. Unfortunately, you know, we have way too many of them still left alive. 5, 6, jeez. Okay. It's getting ugly over there. I definitely feel like we're worse off over there. Even though the bow is amazing, it's just really hard for one guy to hold all of them off. Okay. I need a plan over here. One way I could go is lightning bolt. One way I could go is I could bring her out. The problem is, if I come here, I don't think this does me a ton of good. Well, I say that. I'm going to hit 6. That's actually really good. So I'm just going to do this. Rather than use lightning bolt. Okay. I'm not sure. I think I damaged my own walls doing that. But if I did, I did. There's no turning back now. Let's try and take out these guys. God, I hate you so much. I really don't like it when they live through that shot. Okay. Now, even though what I really want to do is try and take those dudes out, I can't. I have to come over here and try and kill these things. I don't think I'll be able to hit this guy. Yeah. But that's all right. I can hit somebody over here. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and go for somebody who's still not stunned. Oh, wow. I still have 2 action points. I can't hit any of them, and I've used all my movement. Hey, you know what I could potentially do? No, I don't have line of sight. I wondered if that was going to be an issue. So, you know what? It's fine. Let's just see about picking up some kills. I mean, this guy's stunned now, but he's not staying stunned forever. His mana is super low. I'm almost certainly going to use the mana potion. Okay. So, step 1, I got to kill him. Now, clearly my number 1 priority is over here. And I need kills. I need to slow them down. I mean, I need a lot. And I think what I need to do is I need to come over here, partly to help and partly to block the circle with his body. We cannot allow them, you know, in. Just period, end of story. Okay, I'm going to use a mana potion. I actually didn't use the right mana potion there. Well, he had used mana. That's not what I intended to do. Okay, let me do this. We'll just trade. I screwed that up, clearly. Possibly in a, you know, really detrimental way. All right, before I do that, let me use this. And I think I want to try it here. Because no matter which way it goes, I have a chance to kill quite a few dudes. Alright. I did not get as many kills as I wanted, that's for sure. Whew, man. This is really not good. Same damage. Okay, you're tapped out. I'm struggling here. I have to at least slow these guys down. Still only hitting 3. See, like, this would really be so much more efficient. You know what? I'm going to. I'll split the difference. I'll do this. It's a bunch of kills. We have got to clear the board. End of story. Like, I have got to thin that herd. So, all right. You can come here and punch. And then do this. And this. And this. Okay. I don't know if she's going to get there on time, but I'm coming to help. Okay, I'm not moving. Let's see what happens. This is a big turn. We could actually lose this. We're going to take some damage there. It shouldn't be enough to kill. Yeah. It's not. But I don't like losing health there on night 3 of all times. Okay, you gotta die. Period. End of story. And then, can I do another lightning bolt? I can. I'm never 100% sure how propagation works. If I do this, is there a chance that I could just hit? Ooh, I could actually. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me come over here. I think I'm gonna do this. All right, not as good as I was hoping for sure. Yeah, and now I only have 1 mana. That's kind of horrific. All right, well, it is what it is. Basically, we're going to just kill all the dudes that are closest. I gotta take this guy. Probably gonna be both shots. Oh, I see. I'm too close. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I'll come over here. Alright, and I'll just come back. So there you go. And I left some action points on the table, it said, but I'm not sure from who. It would have had to have been her, because I know both of these guys had used them all. And maybe it was just move. I don't know. It's done now. Alright, I don't think we really need to use any mana abilities at this point. I think that I should be able to just start, you know, pow, pow, pow. Pew, 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 you're dead. Yeah. This is what I was afraid of. It's just too far away. By the time I get there, it's not going to matter. I mean, I can use a couple action points on... Oh, you know what I can do? I mean, why not? Alright, you know, it's a little closer at least. So, can I hit this guy? No. No, I cannot. Well, not getting full value, but hey. Let's go ahead and come up. This is obviously the one that's most important to me to take out. Alright, so I feel like at this point we're just mopping up. And we're good. I can't use the one action point. Actually, you can just come here. And I can't quite get there on my own 2 feet. But then again, I sort of can. And in fact, you know what I can do? If I switch to the sword and use dash, I can do that. And then... I just realized I should have used the hammer anyway, but it doesn't matter. If he dodged one, he would have dodged the other. Yeah. You dead, son. You dead. So, we lost 3 HP. The town definitely took more damage, though, and I got way too much panic. You can definitely do better than that on night 3, but as you saw, they came in numbers. That was not the easiest night 3 I've ever had. Consumerism. It was, what does that mean? Cast 2 skills provided by usable items. I see. Strong momentum. Triggered the moving 5 tiles momentum skill effect. Alright, let's go. So same directions for night 4, but there'll be more of them. It only ratchets up. We got some rewards to claim. Welcome back to the Oraculum. Alright, we already got the action points. We have the mixed weapon set. This is literally the only thing we are allowed to unlock right now. But having done that, it unlocks more things. When we have enough to buy either of these, I've never bought the stag set. Not that I've, you know, played this 500 times or anything. Let's just go ahead and check it out. So that in turn unlocked nothing. All right, I just need to wait until I can do the magician set. So over here we got slower mist. That's right. When you survive night 3, you get slower mist, which is really nice. Because the closer the mist gets, definitely the worse that is. 100%. So we've, of course, stopped making progress on these for now. Our city is too panicked. But, you know, that's what meta progression's all about. When we have another campaign, we'll start making headway again. Let's level up, shall we? Physical damage, probably not going to help my bowman very much. You know what? I have a confession to make. I was thinking last time at one point how much I wish I had the crossbow, the little hand crossbow. And I did have it, and I just blanked. I could have switched between the two. It's funny because I was switching on the magic user all the time, but I just kind of lost focus there. Well, this seems like a pretty obvious choice. You know, some of these others are fine, but being good at your main thing, you know, yeah. The poison damage isn't bad for the crossbow poison ability. And other than that, I'm not really super excited about any of these. I think I'm just going to re-roll. And so these are kind of the two. You know, they do dodge a lot, and the range damage is more vulnerable to that. So accuracy helps for sure. And even though I would like this, I actually think I'm going to go ahead and take accuracy. Okay. Now I remember something in here. Maybe it's in the next level that I thought was particularly good. Well, Thrifty's really good for lowering your use of mana. Yeah, maybe I'm just confused. Let's see. What is my health regen? 8. All right, I don't think 4 armor is worth taking a skill over. This would actually be halfway decent for that one poison ability. And, you know, I'm not so in love with most of these. I'm kind of tempted to go for cherry picking because a lot of times when I use, you know, one of these two attacks, it is for a guy who's standing by himself and doing more damage. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. All right, next. Jelenka, what do we want you to have? That's actually a really fair point. You know, we could give her a boost to her stun chance. We use that one ability with the hammer fairly often, not constantly. But maybe leapfrog, because for her going out amongst them, that can be a big deal. Yeah, you know what? I've never actually used this. That's a good reason to try it, I think. And so let's level her up. So they're all common. Physical damage is good. I'm tempted to reroll, but I'll just take it. I mean, the only reason I say I'm tempted to reroll is not because I'm unhappy taking physical damage. I just wanted to see if I could get an uncommon or rare roll for something, you know, for a category that I really like physical damage. But the problem with doing that is you can just get a bunch of crap you truly don't care about. Like, honestly, I don't really like any of these. I'm going to reroll. You're killing me. All right. Sure. I'm really excited. Can you tell? Mana. Well, I could use more mana for sure. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this. I mean, I use a ton there. Okay, propagation bounces, 100%. For lightning, I mean, man, that's so good. And I love lightning, but I need it to bounce a lot. Like, that's what makes it fantastic. Okay, you know what? Let's take Soul Reaper. We get extra tainted essence that way. It doesn't help you kill anybody, but, you know, you get a better reward in tainted essence when you do. All right, I think we are done leveling up. Let's claim our award for surviving the night. Oh, that's just the scavenger materials. My bad. Does anybody need the mana regen? Let me see. You're at 13. I mean, I guess I could use the free one. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll do that. I mean, why not? It's free, and it's going to go to waste if I don't use it. It's not like they save it up. So we'll do that. All right. I don't have a ton of gold, and I don't have a ton of building materials. We got horribly beat up over here. So night 4 is, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be difficult to survive because we're going to have more guys. And now that I've lost the stone walls that we started with, what that means is they're going to have an easier time getting in because all I'm going to be able to afford to buy are the flimsy little walls like this for the most part. That's not so good because we're going to have fewer building materials than we did last time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know. I don't think I really want to buy any weapons right now. I think I kind of need to just buy a mana potion. I wish I could buy 2. But let's do this since he is definitely the biggest user of mana potions. Let's give it to him. And I believe that's the only one we have. Yeah. Because I think I wasted one on the archer when I gave it to him. I kind of did that by accident. I thought I was giving it to the mage or using it on the mage, and I didn't. So bad, Tapcat. Bad. Okay. See, I already claimed the 1 reward. I was going to do the thing where, you know, like I did this, but I don't know if I'll get credit now if I do it. Because I already claimed what they did do. And so let's try it, I guess. I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to. Let's just do this. And then I have 2 more I can do. So, yeah. All right. So having done that, I've got what I've got and I need to build. And I'm going to put my gate here. I've already got a gate over there. You know what? I need you to move, please. Can I, God. Can I at least afford like one thing of sturdier? No, I literally can't. I literally can't. Oh my God. That is so bad. That is so bad. I mean, what if I at least just do something like this? To just, like, slow them down for a minute? I think that's the best I'm gonna get, man. Oh my gosh. This is pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so I think we've done what we can do. Do I want to build a new structure? We could do the armor maker. Let's do the armor maker, I guess. This actually helps in a number of ways. So specifically, actually, I really don't like that placement, but it's too late now. There weren't that many choices, to be fair. What this does is it'll produce armor, obviously, every day. But more importantly, every one of those that I produce actually moves me closer. If you produce 3 things from the armor maker, then what'll happen is it'll unlock a number of other buildings that we could do. Now, I got news for you. We aren't going to survive 3 more nights. I'm not at all sure we're surviving night 4. I think it's very possible we die on the next night. But here's the good part. And this is where I do think this game is really cool. So if I fail on night 4 this time, when we come back, our characters will have 5 action points instead of 4. And guess what? Like, these nights where it starts getting difficult, they're not quite as difficult because your guys get to do more stuff. And by the time, we lose, whether it be night 5 or 6 or whatever, in that campaign, we'll have 6 action points. And we will have unlocked more, ways to upgrade the town and get advantages from that. So while this game, I said in the very beginning of part 1 that this game gets both easier and harder at the same time. This is what I meant. That, the difficulty of each night ratchets up. But if you keep playing and learning and growing through the meta progression, your ability to handle that greater challenge increases quite a lot. Also, you do just become better, tactically. So, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and grab our armor. And then we're going to call it, I think. So we have some worn pants, plus 3 mana. Would this do anything for him? I mean, probably not the best fit. What about pancreatitis? I think I like the better dodge and mana for him. So that's a possibility, but it's a very, very minor upgrade. Now, this is better. It's 10 more armor and a little more dodge. This is probably a better upgrade. Okay, I think we found our item. Because the reality is none of us, I don't think, have a helmet. But certainly we don't all. So instead of a modest upgrade, I think instead of him, though, it probably makes sense to give it to her. I mean, the block is just so good when you're out there amongst them. All right. Listen, I think it's good for now. So when we come back, we're probably going to do a suicide run. Unless our little picket fences can keep out even more guys than we fought tonight. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.